background.
Yes, he all over. All right, definitely.
I love that.
Yes. Hello, everybody. This is Worldwide Collaboration, but you already know this is Regina, and I got my girl Shatira here. That's my co-host now, and it is called Queens of Worldwide Collaboration because we all are worldwide collaboration queens, and we support each other, and we just do the best that we can. And it's just amazing how I come to a lot of women and men and touch them as my vibes go. So we're gonna introduce ourselves, which my name is Regina. Who's next?
This your
I'm
boy
Shantira.
King's Eye.
Go ahead, say it again. I don't think they heard you.
Oh, Shantira Ponder, how you doing?
Okay.
Melissa Quinn.
Next. King's Eye, if you don't say something.
I did. I said this your boy King's Eye. Then she went, and then I ain't hear her at the bottom.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So y'all know this is Women Empowerment Day, definitely. And I got, some new members here, new family members here today. Definitely. And I want to thank Shantira. Definitely. She is my motivation. She talks to me and makes sure that I am very positive about everything that I'm doing, forgive people, and just keep on going and just do my thing. And as women empowerment, that's what we need, definitely, to, call on somebody and just get some kind of confirmation about what's going on in our lives. So with that being said, I want to thank you very much for participating in all of our shenanigans that's going on in our world, you know what I mean? And not even that, just loving us and supporting us to the fullest. Like, cause you didn't know me from anywhere and you just came into my life and just start tapping, 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 tapping. And I was like, this must mean something. And I said, so I'm just gonna love you just like you love me. Definitely. And I love you so much for just like doing that for me because I can be in a different state of mind and doing other things than what I'm supposed to be doing. So I thank you for letting me know, like, love everybody no matter what they do to you or what they say to you or anything. So I thank you very much because it's very strong that we do that to one another because we can go against each other and be evil too with one another. So I thank you very much for, being by my side and talking to me and being my other family member that's on Women Empowerment. And I want to thank you too, Melissa, because you've been there from day one. And I have known you for at least about a year or two, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute now. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute. And I want to thank you too because you support me as well. And you motivate me to do things outside my normal too. Because I know we talk all the time, we try to and just keep base with each other, and fill in with one another. And I thank you very much for being by my side too.
Well, I want to
And
say thank you for that. Man, I gotta say thank you for that, and you're very welcome. And also thank you for checking in on me when I really needed it. I appreciate that.
you're welcome. See, that's what women empowerment is about, and I'm not going to dismiss anybody because of somebody else's shenanigans, okay? And, being just mean and evil at the same time for no reason. We're supposed to love one another. So this is what I'm here for. Just a call away. Even though we are far away from each other, that does not mean that we cannot touch base with each other and and get some confirmation and some opinion and some ideas from each other, and that's what it's supposed to be about too. So it's
That's one of the
amazing
good things about technology nowadays. That's one of the positive things about it.
definitely.
That we can
And
still keep.
go ahead.
Oh, that's it. I was just gonna say, so we can still, keep in touch no matter how far away we are from each other. There's a lot of negativity
Definitely.
about technology, but that's one of the positive things is, being able to connect and meet with people and network.
Yes. I love this. So, so Chantel, can you tell the world who you are and what you do?
Okay. Well, my name is Shantaria Ponder, and I have a candle business. They keep saying I've had it for 34 years. I think I had it for about 32 years. I don't think it was 34, but it's my baby. Let me tell you how that was born. That candle business was born. I left my mama and my daddy. You know how you think you're grown when you're young.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it myself. So, okay, I did. I got married, and when I got married, I got a divorce. But we was together for a long, 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 long time. We were good. We're good friends till this day. But I had to pay my bills, and I wasn't used to paying them bills like that. So that's how that candle business came along. And I got with some church women at the church, and we just started making soap, and we just started making different deals. And then we went and got us I think it was it wasn't Facebook, it was a Black Planet. Do y'all remember? It was something like that where it wasn't, it's right before we got Facebook. Anyway, I had a website, and I used to put the candles on there, and me and a whole bunch of women got together. And that's how that candle business was birthed that way. It was hard on me. I had 3 kids. I was alone, and I was down there, without my mom and my dad. And I don't know if anybody ever been through a divorce, but it's rough.
Mm-hmm.
It is, because I just got one in April.
I'm the teacher one.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And it's final. So I am a single woman out here. And if I can get me a good man on my side, it's going to be amazing for him and me.
Amen.
I like to hear that.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely.
It was rough, then that's how that was birthed. And then I started doing radio. I did AM radio down there in Dallas, and that's how a lot of people know me, because I feed people all the time. I give women just different resources, and kind of take care of them, because I've been there, and I know how it is. You need clothes, you need a roof, and you need some money, and you need a car. Once you're trying to get back on your feet, and I've been doing that for a long time, and that's where a lot of people know me. I with a lot of veterans, and on top of all that I do, I'm a nurse too.
Hey, yes.
I got a badge and everything. I'm a head nurse, but I'm taking off for 2 years. So I had to after that. I can't deal with it now. It's just too much. It's too much to run without him, and with him not having no more kids, and then my mom. No, I need to concentrate on what we're doing now, and I love it. I met you, Gina, and I'm telling you, girl, I love you to death. You guys are so wonderful. You all have a wonderful support team. But I'm gonna tell y'all something now. I'm not used to all this clientele, because they have been calling on this phone and on my internet. I'm like, whoa, dang,
that's what they're supposed to do.
So I think we got to get that balance, and then we'll do good. But other than that, I'm happy to. I don't mean to be so long-winded, but I am happy to be here. And if you need to call and talk in the middle of the night or whatever, you could definitely call me. I'm always up making candles or something.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
That's
thank you. Up. And
awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely.
She is multiple of things. Like, she is like multitasking a lot of things, not even counting on her fingers, even her toes. So I'm just like, and then when she's like worldwide collaboration, I was like, girl, you gonna have a lot more in the making dealing with us, definitely. Because we gonna be busy.
I love y'all though.
We love you too. Definitely do.
Oh, y'all so classy. I love it.
Thank you. So, Melissa, can you let us know who you are and what you do?
Okay, I am Melissa Flynn. I have a management in our company. I manage music artists and I'm a promoter. I also have a podcast called The Peach Podcast with Seductive Peach and a lingerie line called Seductive Peach LLC. Also model, write, etc., etc. I help design business logos and all different things like that. I do brand consulting. So now also my show is going to be on a couple radio stations as well. So definitely excited about that too. Shout out to All Digital Global Radio. Shout out to The Plug 91.3. Shout out to Who's Next New York City Radio. Shout out to Chicago 77.3. Let's go. It's up. So I'm
Hey,
super psyched, super
yes,
psyched.
making
Like
it happen.
God is working, like I feel like I'm at a place right now in my life where it's like, I let go of a lot of toxic stuff and then like all these blessings just started coming in, and so I just praise God for, heeding to his word and following his direction. And
Yes.
definitely been showing himself a whole lot. And I never take time off. You like anyone that knows me knows that. And I had a wonderful weekend this weekend. I actually took a couple days off. So I definitely am like feeling refreshed and like, yes, ready to go again. And just had a great time. I did a spontaneous flight to Dallas, went to see a friend of mine. I just had an amazing time. So treated myself for a change, but just a little bit real quick on how I started everything. It was about 6 years ago or so. I really started as like a live streamer on different apps, being an official host. And then, I started meeting different talent and stuff like that. And I started promoting them. I started managing a couple of them. Literally, me and two of my bros started a podcast on there. That was the real original podcast. VPH. Shout out to Hatch and E Hatch, and shout out to Real VP Smoke. Those are my bros. But also, I met them on the app, but they became like family for years. Like we've even met in person now and stuff, hung out. But we've literally, that's really how it all started. So then, I started doing a podcast on the Stereo app, and then I moved it to Facebook. And, it just is, everything's been growing from there, and just working my tail off, doing the footwork out here in these streets, and just, getting things going for artists and stuff like that. I have no idea. Can you even hear me?
Wait a minute. Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
you heard me what's going on.
Talking like nothing happened because I'm used to technical difficulties during C. You could tell I've been doing this a minute, but yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, long story short, I realized I was reinventing myself 6 years ago. I started reinventing myself because I went through like some domestic violence stuff. So I'm also a domestic violence advocate. And when I started reinventing myself, I became a host on these apps, like kind of something to do to entertain myself at first, and then it just grew into so much more. And I really just been finding myself, on my journey in different ways. And, I've always had a passion to help people, always had a passion for music, and everything just kind of came full circle, honestly. Like from the lingerie line to the hosting to the pot, like everything just came full circle. And it's just been amazing ever since. Like I haven't been happier and more successful since. I'm definitely going to be in a couple years, look for my book and my movie because I'm starting to write it now. So yeah, I'm super excited about that too. But I'm going to take my time with it. But I definitely have an interesting story. So I'm psyched to even write it and create it so I can share it to everybody. So that's a little side project I'm working on. But I probably won't mention it again for like a year or two because I'm definitely going to just be working on it.
Right.
But yeah, I might be doing a seminar soon too on relationships and sex. Just so y'all are aware, out for that too on sex and relationships. So I'll probably do it on YouTube, the seminar. So definitely excited about that. Got a lot of little projects in the works, big projects, but just taking my time with everything to execute everything perfectly, and
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I have shout out to all the Peach Empire agency artists that are doing amazing. Um, either you're here working or you're not. It's up to you what you do in the long run. So,
That's
but
amazing.
I just reinvented myself, and I've just never been happier, more successful since. I've grew my businesses, my lingerie line, my management company, both have been growing. My show's been growing. So it's all about consistency and hard work, and I'm definitely a true testament to that. Like, if you work hard, and you believe in yourself, because like, see, there's a lot of people that would tell me, why are you always on these apps? Why are you always doing this? Or why are you spending all your time on these artists if they ain't giving you enough money? Like, I hear so much stuff y'all don't even know. But
Yeah.
I do have a natural passion to help people, and it comes from the heart. And no matter what anyone has ever said to me in a negative way, I've always still believed in myself, and kind of just like, push that to the side and threw positive energy at it, like positivity at it. Like, don't talk negative on me. Don't talk negative on what I'm doing. If you don't like it, just don't say nothing, because I'm over here in my own little world. You can leave me alone, like that. That's the attitude I had, like, so, because like a few years ago, my kid's father was living here for a little while. He's like, "You waking me up on the map. I don't give a damn. Go, get out my house." No, don't get me started. Yeah, y'all gonna have a good couple of years. That's all I'm saying. But so
Well,
I'm just excited to be here and promote the women empowerment and everything you're doing too, Regina. I think it's awesome, and definitely I want to give you your flowers while we're on the show, because you deserve them. You definitely been taking off like wildfire, and I love watching it.
thank you. Thank you very much. And also, and you are with Worldwide Collaboration too. So she is a member with Worldwide Collaboration too. So
Shout out to Chris
definitely.
Cheney. Like, shout out to Chris. I gotta say shout out to Chris, because he's always in the background doing all the technical stuff for everybody on
The
the show.
most. Yeah,
A lot of the time.
Thank
So
you,
yeah,
thank you.
definitely shout out.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Definitely
definitely.
shout out to you, Chris.
And I know I have my girl Michelle Pearson here too, and she also is a modeling agency too. And she does she's a travel agent and everything. So I'm not for sure how can I put her on here, because I want her to, because we all can collaborate with things. And not even that, I'm doing a movie and they want me to wear lingerie. So yes. So the movie, it's gonna be awesome, because it's like I'm a die in the lingerie. So I'm gonna need you to send me some lingerie so I can promote that in this movie.
I got you.
That would be, yes, that would be great. So, and I told him I'm gonna do it. I can only do this on weekends. Like, I can't do it on the weekdays. I be doing so much, and so I don't want to overwhelm myself either. To try to, trying to multitask a lot of things at the same time. But I can, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. And we got our baby girl, Queen Nutty Bird on here.
Hey y'all.
Hi. So, Miss Nutty Bird, can you please introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are?
Hey everybody, it's Jay Bird from the Nutty Bird Show, and we do live interviews, live music reviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30. And we're just now about to start our couple music video review show. So y'all get ready, and we're doing it all. We're doing it all. It's worldwide collaboration, y'all. Send them in, send them in.
That's right. Definitely. Share, 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 share. Definitely. We all have to get along, and we all have to come together and do what's best for each other. Like, do not like get discouraged about nobody, like, and don't listen to nobody, like, because we have to stick together. And if we do listen to other people, that's just discouraging us from what we're looking for and what we're trying to look for in the future. And not even at working with other women, I feel like we need to start doing that, because I feel like it's so many women out here that's just so like bypassing each other and jealous and hating and being envy to one another. And you don't even have to do that, especially if you get to know a person and they doing something very good for you. You know, that's the person you really want to stick with, because you go out here and you can find somebody that's really aiming for you, but you think they are, but they're not. You know what I
Mm.
mean? And we have to have each other back at all
Amen.
times, no matter what it is, you know. And don't get discouraged if you want to share somebody's stuff. You share everybody's stuff. We just ain't gonna just pick out of the crew who we're going to share. You
For
know, we
sure.
have to come together and share one another things. You know, don't just be all about self, because we all in it together, definitely, because we all have to support each other at the same time. Because if we don't, then who gonna do it? You know, one person just can't do it. We all have to be in this together. You know, we all have to love one another and all that. Everything that come with love, that's what the women of worldwide collaboration around this world, we need to do. And we have to set a message to every woman out there, like, it's okay to be you and yourself and make things happen for each other. Don't feel like you have to be jealous of somebody or hate on somebody to not do what you're supposed to do for one another. I feel like I'm trying to send a message out here, because I feel like some of us is just like that. We can get in our mode and be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. They ain't doing this for me. They ain't doing that. No, you do it, we do it, we all gonna do it, we all gonna progress, we all gonna come up together, definitely. You know, and I don't
Absolutely.
care if it's just one come up. That means if one come up, we did our job. So that means we all gonna really participate in each other. You know what
For
I mean?
sure.
So yes, and it's definitely, I'm all about it. Like, I don't care who you are, where you from, what you look like, I don't care. Long as I know that I have a good heart and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, with what was brought to me, you know, I'm gonna do it. You know, so don't be discouraged by anybody to not help one another. We all have to be in it together, definitely.
Each one teach one, damn
So
it. That's right. I
yes,
love it.
that's right. That's right. And I am so happy that Star Pen is taking me to Cali with her to go do a part. Like, I am so excited, because I have not been like put out there like that to do movies and sing or whatever. You know what I mean? I know I can do it. It's just like when you just like haven't been out there, and you don't know who know you. And I didn't know I was known like that. I really did. And I didn't take that to my head, because I still want to be me. You know what I mean? And I don't want to feel like I'm brand new or none of that. I want to be myself and show y'all that this is me for real. This is not fake. This is real. This is definitely real. You know what I mean? So I know Nutty Bird. Did you ever send Chris some music?
I did.
Okay.
I send it straight
Awesome.
to him. Straight to him.
Okay. Okay, because I definitely want to hear some music today of yours. I know you are amazing artists. You and your husband. Y'all,
Thank you. Thank
y'all been
you.
doing y'all thing. Definitely,
Thank
I
you.
support every movement, and I don't care
Congratulations.
who you are, even the males too. I love all the males. I love all the women. Yeah, we all are. We are all doing it. Definitely, long as we
Mhm.
stick together like that, it's gonna happen. Definitely, and we just don't know what's to come to us. And I feel like it's so powerful. I just see things before it happens sometimes, and I know it's just like it's gonna be amazing. And
Yeah.
definitely with Star Pen doing her dream book. and the movie and her singing, being very talented, is going to bring amazing awareness to all of us. Like, we all can work together and make stuff happen.
Yep.
Hi,
Yep.
come here.
We definitely are.
So this is my daughter right here. So she wants to come into women empowerment too. This is my second oldest daughter. So this is Trinity. Trinity, this is worldwide collaboration. Queens out here, definitely. That it's a group that I became a family with, and definitely I love to show my daughters like this. It's okay to be you and get out your inner and do what you got to do in life. Don't be scared to meet other women. Because you never know where you can go from there. You know what I mean?
real.
So this is my baby girl. You see, she got blonde hair. I don't know why they trying to look like me. No.
She looks just like you. She definitely does.
They do. Every last one of even my son look like me.
She's beautiful. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. She's
I
shy.
had
She
to
don't
mute
even.
a couple of times.
Yes.
Two of my kids just came in the house from school, so I had to mute myself for a minute, but that's why I had to get up for a minute, but I'm here. If I can't answer here, I'm just muting.
I know, Bridget. So I have became friends with a lady that was here in Cincinnati. She has a bar. She have a couple bars. She does a lot too. She amazing woman, and I just went to her and I was like, what you need me to do? I was like, I could bartend. I'm like, I haven't bartended in so long, so I told her I get up there and bartend, and it was just so amazing, like how you could just meet other people too outside of what you do. And I'm like, sure, I bartend, I do anything, like definitely will anything to support one another. I'm gonna do it. Like, you need some help, let me know. I'm coming. I got your back. Definitely.
All right.
I ain't scared. I might, yes. If I might not know how to do it, but I'm gonna dang on sure do it.
Okay.
Just give me instructions,
Yeah,
and I got you.
I need
Yes,
you. Really.
I got you.
How about you try to make
And when I get there, I'm like, I'm on it. Like, I'm just like a powerball of joy and happiness. Like, I don't care. Just work me. I love multitasking. So I can do a lot. I don't underestimate myself for many things. So I definitely I'm out there. But definitely Miss Nutty Bird, I know you got a lot of stuff going on. Definitely. Chris, can we hear some of her music, like a song or something? And I appreciate you too, Bridget, because I feel like if you wouldn't even let me do that, I'm like, well, where can I start from? Like, I just need something to do. And I thank you very much. She's the queen too, definitely. And I offer her to come on the show too, because I feel like she's a women empowerment too, because she know what all I do, but she wasn't discriminating on what I did. She was like, come on, girl, I got you. Like, I need a couple dollars in my pocket. Like, come on, girl, come and bartend. And also she has it's called Easy Bar and Grill, and she does her thing. She knows how to cook. And I don't eat meat, but she do be having that salmon. Oh my God. And I'm talking about it is good. So here we go with Nutty Birds. I don't know which song he's gonna play, but I know it's gonna be randomly good. All of them sound good. Which one do you want him to play now? Oh, there we go.
Looking for that action, baby boy. I got that talk. Keep them locked and loaded, but my niggas slit your throat. The streets say I'm cold, so you better wear a coat. Like from head to toe, preaching, nigga, I'm the pope.
About to get in my G's, you know that we sitting. Certified on the side, your cats feet kidding. Get it, no, I miss them. I'm on the rhythm. Get it locked and loaded like my tools in the system.
Hope you ready, cause I'm coming up London just like it's yoga. Hold us ice up in this bitch, it's polar just like a cola. Get this shit up in your head, hey, you morphing just like a soldier. J Bird up on this bitch, I'm spitting, you know it's over. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Boy, we ready for whatever. Just push it down, no blow.
We don't do carbon copy, everything new invention. We doing and that's why these dudes be bitching. About to make them food for the kitchen. Give us a beat, you know what to expect. We got now
From
and
the
next.
mouth, so these niggas know that I'm fucking mental. Shit can happen anywhere, you can call it incidental. These niggas fidget spinners, I erase them like a pencil. I put them in the trunk, they can track them by their dental.
Oh, catch a visual, GoPro on top of your head, nigga. Let's go song for song, you the next victim. Cause I blow stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. Let these birds we eat, we the vision.
Round and round we go, where we stop, nobody knows. Boy, we ready for whatever. Just put shit down on the floor. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on.
Birds. Yo, Ace, what up?
Naughty birds, you know we coming for the top, baby. And that shit don't stop. Yeah.
Worldwide collaborations, boy.
So that was amazing, definitely. And it's so good to see you and your husband stick together and doing the same thing and loving it and just like, negotiating with each other and just loving each other. And what he had in his head, that's some old school stuff for real.
He old,
I
he
have
old
not.
school. That's real good.
That definitely was a good beat and a good flow y'all had together. You guys
Yes,
collabed well together, definitely.
Thank you.
definitely.
You're welcome.
Like that.
Definitely,
Definitely.
it's amazing. It's amazing to see stuff like that, especially in relationships, because you don't see that anymore,
Exactly.
especially with one
Man,
another,
definitely.
like doing stuff with each other, showing each other like this is what we can do, even though no matter what you go through outside what people do not know, you still stick together and make sure things happen. It's
Yeah.
amazing, and I want you to keep on going. Both of y'all do not stop. I know relationships can be like a hell of a job. It really can. And sometimes when we don't
Yeah.
put things aside with one another, like, and not communicate with each other, things can go the wrong way. So communication is the big key in relationships. And not even that, love one another no matter what you have, not the flaws, all the criticism that goes on with one another. Still stick by each other no matter what, because you never know. It could. I was in a relationship for 23 years. So with that being said, I loved him. He loved me back. We still had our disagreements of one another. It didn't matter if I was doing something and he was doing something. We still had to make it happen, even though we had kids too. It's just like so overwhelming sometimes because you don't have that company sometimes like you want to, or y'all apart sometimes, and you want to have that time with each other, but you got your kids and you just can't get it the way you want to. Not even that, the sexual life. It's like hectic, especially like, oh my God, we got to put them to sleep real quick, or we got to do this real quick. We got to find somebody to babysit. We want to go out, do anything. So it's good that y'all still stick together with the family and y'all still doing family things. So
Thank
I
you so
love
much.
it. You're welcome. And stay strong because by being women and like just trying to take on a lot of things it could be overwhelming sometimes. And then no, we can like click sometimes, be like, this is too much. You know what I mean? But when you got that significant other, be like, I got your back. it's gonna be all right. You be like, no, it's not. Like, where it come in at then? Like, you know what I mean? But we still gotta stay strong too for all of us, because if not, then things can break apart. So it's amazing to like see couples come together with one another and love one another. It's so wonderful. I missed it. I really do. I ain't gonna even lie. I do. I need a man. I ain't gonna even lie. I need a man. I do. I ain't gonna say I do not need a man. Yes, I do need a man. I love my man. I love every part of them. Like, I really do. Even though we all got our shenanigans and all our flaws that we have, you know what I mean? But we don't sometimes, when as women, we don't like to express certain things. You know what I mean? Until we get filled up, and then we start clashing. So it's
Right.
good to get everything out at the same time that you're thinking about it, and just like communicate like, this is not what I want. This is what I want. It goes both ways. So I feel like as women, we need to be more comfort to our husbands or our boyfriends or whatever you got. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you still have to be there for one another and be a woman. So can somebody else would like to say something? Like, I feel like I'm talking too
I'll
much.
speak on that. I feel like it does go both ways. Like, women and men, they both need to communicate with each other. You're not going to have a good foundation of a relationship unless you have communication. That's number one. And trust. Trust and communication are like the two number one things for your foundation. And if you don't have either of those, it's not going to work off the jump. So, it's
Definitely.
definitely important to have communication and know that, listen, I can talk to this person, I can tell them how I feel. And by me telling them how I feel and sometimes telling them what you want, sometimes might shut them out. Men aren't always as open sometimes to talk about things, or don't always want to have that confrontation, that kind of conversation, because it's uncomfortable for them. But at the same time, it's not like it's not uncomfortable for us too. But us as women, we're willing to express ourselves more, and put ourselves out there more. Where men sometimes are more closed off, especially when they really start feeling something real. It's like that's when they play more. Like, they get scared. And yeah, I said it, guys, scared. So it's like, because that's what it's like. It's like once they start getting really, really close and it gets serious to the nitty gritty, it's like that's when they want to like pull out and back up. But if you stick in it and you really love that person, you can go the distance. You know what I'm saying? So, but sometimes
Definitely.
when feelings aren't talked about, because people want to run from having those conversations, things can never be resolved. And that's a lot of the time why relationships don't work, is because people don't talk. They don't communicate. They don't open up. Even some women are like that too. I'm not even just going to put it all on them, because some women might be closed off like that too. We've all been hurt, man or woman, been hurt so bad sometimes that we put a guard up, and we don't let no one in. But you have to, if you're going to go on with your life and you're going to try to have somebody else, you have to try to be open to, trusting that person and still in communicado and communication. So it's definitely important. Never hold either the new person you're with. Don't ever compare them to the last person, because that's not fair to them either.
No. And I want to comment on that too, because I feel like, just because if I had a iffy marriage or relationship, I'm not gonna take that and put that on another man, because I feel like you carry the bad things that you had in your relationship to the next one. So you can't hold another man accountability of what you went through, because I feel like that's what makes things worse in a relationship, and you can't even
That
begin
happens
in
too.
another relationship because you're so stuck on the one that you was really done wrong with. So to all women, do not transfer none of that to another relationship. You always have to
Exactly.
give that other person another chance, because it's not, it don't make sense to. I mean, do you want a good do you want a good relationship? If you want a good relationship, do not take bad issues that you had from that other relationship. You need to make the best of that. And when you get into another relationship, you show what you have done too at the same time wrong in that relationship, and make it right on the next one, because that's just like a learning lesson of what we do sometimes in a relationship. So we can't do that. You won't be happy at all, because you're
No.
always thinking about what happened in the past. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Worry about the future. And when you worry about the future, that's the good things that comes to you, because it's something different that other person did or did not do in the other relationship that this man is going to do in another relationship.
And that's
So
why,
we
yeah,
have.
I wanted to point that out because so many times I see
Mhm,
relationships fail because they do that. They
mhm,
transfer whatever they're feeling, that grudge they have with that last person, into the new relationship, or compare them like, oh, I knew you were just like them, or you can't be like that, man or woman, you can't be like that, you know.
definitely.
Because when you make somebody pay for the mistakes that someone else did to you, that means you haven't forgiven that person.
Exactly. And
Definitely.
forgiveness is actually not even for them, it's for yourself, so you can heal on the inside.
Exactly.
So
Definitely.
that's another thing a lot of people don't realize is you don't want to forgive them because you're mad and you're holding a grudge, but it's really you forgiving them is for you, not for them. You know, it's going
Then
to
you
help
going
you.
into another relationship thinking that that person is going to do you the same way your ex did.
And that's
It's
When
not.
all
It
in
don't
reality,
happen
he
like
could be the
that.
one to
why
give you the world.
right,
Definitely.
exactly. Like a perfect example, like, you know, like there's a lot of negative, toxic stuff from my past. And then, like, last night, I was actually able to sit there and be very grateful and say, you know what, thank you for considering my feelings. And he was like, of course, why wouldn't I, girl? Because I've dealt with a lot of guys that don't give a damn about my feelings and only what they want.
Exactly.
And I
Right.
acknowledged that and thanked him for it because I'm grateful, you know, to have somebody now that like really cares about the way I feel and, you know, takes into consideration, you know, everything, even meeting my kids and how to go about meeting them and everything. Like this man's like heaven sent, you know. So we've talked for a couple years now, but I mean, to really like, we actually kind of lost touch and reunited this weekend, and it was just like the most wonderful experience because when you really have someone that truly cares about you and loves you and genuinely misses you, there's nothing more precious than that, you know. When you don't hold nothing against them because of, you know, someone else's toxicity or whatever, you know, you can never compare. Because if I was to go into that comparing, I would have destroyed everything and it would have been a miserable weekend, you know. So that's just a perfect example of like, if I would have brought that like negative stuff that happened to me in the past to this weekend, that would have ruined everything for my future, you know. So, you know, that's a perfect example right there. Like, I don't mind sharing because, like I said, you guys are gonna know everything once I do my book. So you know, that's just something that just personally happened to me, you know. And sometimes people can relate when you share things that's happened to you, you know. And that's something that I can say. And I've seen so many different relationships fail because they're saying, "Oh, well, they were just like this one, or they were just like that one." Why are you even going into that relationship with that mentality? You can't have that mentality. It's all about your mentality too and how you go into situations.
And then you never know. They might still love that other person too. So I suggest for us to, if they do love that other person, just let them go and just let them know, like, go where you feel comfortable and who you love and what you're gonna do. Because if we hold
Right.
them back, it's not gonna be good for us, because I feel like they still love that other person and they still want to do what they want to do with with that other person, and maybe it was probably, that person or them. You never know what it could have been. But just for suggestions, just be like, go for what where your heart at, because
Right. Go where
sometimes
you
their heart
accept it,
is
not where
not
you tolerate it.
That's
that
right.
Yeah,
part. But
exactly.
still, but
When
if
you
you
see so
can't
many
get
red
over
flags, it's time to get out.
That's
Yes,
right.
so if you can't get over that person, you know what I mean? Even though it might been a couple things that you both did at the same time, that you can, if you can agree to disagree with one another, and it ain't even that serious, do what you got
Mhm.
to do to fix it. Because sometimes if you go into another relationship, that other woman ain't gonna be just like that woman that you had before.
Right,
So
No,
just be
not
like,
everybody's the same.
it's okay.
right.
It's okay. Like, just it's and sometimes we can't put our feelings into everything too at the
Mhm.
same time. Because when you put your feelings in it all at once, and you don't even know this person like that, that hurts us, because we're not even worried about who we are and what we're gonna stand for too. Some men is just not gonna stand for what we got going on. You know what I mean? But that other woman might have, you know and just give them the blessings, and just you bless yourself too, to get out of it and do what you got to do at the same time, and just make it happen for you and what you want to do in life, and what you love, and who you want to be with, that's going to love you the way that you love yourself. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So definitely, I have another subject, because this was sent to me. Um, as women, do
Mhm.
y'all think, like, if you're in a relationship as women, and I don't know, like, if you're not bisexual or you're bisexual or whatever, so would you have have a man come into the relationship to, like, comfort both of you at the same time, and if both of you agree with another man, though, or another woman? I'm just saying, this was sent to me, and I feel like this is a big situation, because there's a lot of
It is.
marriages out here that
Yeah.
Mhm.
the marriages that other women
It's
want
a lot of
another woman.
polyamorous going on.
That's a
And
lot of
I
that
feel
going
like
on.
we be so, like, backwards sometimes, and we don't feel
Mhm.
like, if you bring another woman into the relationship, how would you feel with another man in a relationship? If you're bisexual, how you think a woman should feel bringing a man into a relationship, if you're
If
married,
y'all
when
got
you're
that type
married,
of
or
understanding, then
you're
by all means, go for it.
okay. That's a good idea right there.
I
Definitely,
have
because I
two
feel like if
perspectives,
not,
so I'm
somebody
gonna
gonna
cover
go
your
after a relationship to go find somebody else. Definitely,
That's why I said, if y'all
behind
talked
each
about it and
other's
y'all
back.
know y'all don't want no
question.
outside people, it rather just be y'all find and
Mhm.
pick and choose whoever it is y'all want to date. You won't have to go outside looking for that outside love. You already got y'all three together.
Right.
That's
So
right.
I have another queen here too, and she's an artist too.
Hello.
Definitely.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Hey,
Tell them,
princess.
introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm Tanisha Tier.
And she's an
Nice to meet
artist,
you.
Yeah,
and
I'm a
she
singer.
sings. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, she is
Yeah,
amazing. So
period.
yes,
How you
I know
doing,
I
Oh,
met
you've
her
princess?
been
because my
hiding this gem?
Sing your
What'd you
music
say?
again.
You've been hiding this gem, you said?
Yeah. Music has always been my passion, and I just want to do the right thing with my gift and inspire and motivate. So I'm just now really getting out there, but I always been singing, and I'm just
she's
time to
ready.
do it.
Yeah, she's ready to
You
go.
got to
And
keep
I
striving,
told her
keep
I got her
grinding.
back. I'm not
Okay.
playing, definitely. Yeah.
I
Worldwide
like
Is
that.
this
And
It's
I'm
only up
collaboration,
from
definitely,
here.
boy.
That's
yes,
good.
I definitely got her
is this your
music,
other
and I
daughter?
definitely gonna send it to Chris.
Yeah.
No, so this is my daughters do hair.
Yes.
So
Okay.
they just did her hair.
Yes.
It looks very good. I
Oh,
like it.
look at
Yes.
that. Oh,
Yes.
So they are very talented too, definitely. They did
Yes.
my hair too. Shoot, they don't mess
and
around, honey. They know what they
right.
doing right now.
They
That's what I
are
heard.
walking in
Your
purpose.
Yes,
For
your
real.
hair.
They doing what they're supposed to be doing.
yes.
And
Love you. Thank you very much.
nice
Oh,
to
you
meet
too.
you.
I wanted you to come in here on there.
Thank
She
you.
said, "Nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you all. Blessings. Have a great
Blessing.
day. Oh, and
You too.
this is so beautiful what she's doing right here. What you all are doing, uplifting women. We need this.
Definitely.
We need
Oh,
this
definitely.
because it's gonna rise everybody. It's um a effect that is passed on to everyone, the men, the children, the young people, and we just need this, more of this to multiply.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to say.
That's right.
Most
Multiply. And I
Yeah.
got you because I just
definitely.
sprinkled her with it.
Yes.
I was gonna offer to promote some of her music, but I didn't want to
I
yell
got
over
her music. I'm gonna send it to Chris. So next week we're gonna play it because definitely she is so hot. Like I can't wait to explore her. Like she has an amazing voice and she is multi-talented though. She sings reggae, she sings gospel. Like she is amazing.
You'll have to have her
Yes,
sing live on the show one day.
I got you. Maybe not.
You got an echo, Regina.
Wait a minute. Let's see if she'll sing something.
Okay.
They want you to sing for them.
Okay.
Hey, when she get done, I got somebody that's gonna sing to y'all too.
Okay, cool. All right, this is women in power. This is what we do. All right, so
Let me think of the song that my grandma used to like. What was it? I can't remember. But any requests? I'm just trying to think. Like this one song, and now it's got me
You
all
want me to
messed
let her
up.
go first while you think of one?
Yeah. Yes.
that wasn't too much of a yes. I'm gonna leave you in my spot right here. I need the restroom.
Okay.
So you take over.
She is a
Wait a minute.
she is a recording artist by the name of Tink.
Tink.
Tink Shell too.
Oh, I love Tink. So I know I'm gonna love it. Thank you for allowing me to join y'all.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I was offering to promote your music. I have a management A&R company. So if you ever need anything promoted, just give it to Regina or even contact me and I'll share it for you.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Definitely. Most definitely. Support is so important, especially in the industry.
Yes, the right support.
Right.
The
That
right
part.
support.
That part.
And we're
Exactly.
supposed to be here.
Yes.
You found it?
I like that.
Chris, you're amazing.
Man.
Worldwide collaborations, boy.
Well, tell us when you're ready to play it.
You look like that with these clippers.
Mute your
Hello.
mic, please.
It's a new love for me. It's a new dawn. It's a new life for me. Ooh. And I'm feeling good.
Mm.
Fish in the sea. You know how I feel. River running free. You know how I feel. Blossom on the tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Dragonflies all in the sun. You know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun. You know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. That's what I mean. This old world is a old world and a new world for me. Yeah. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom's my heart, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Bottom, 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 bottom.
Y'all can hear that last note. She got her phone sitting down.
Feeling good by the end of summer.
You did your big one. I like it. What y'all think?
I definitely liked it
She
at
sounds
first.
so
It was
good.
such a low,
I mean, yeah, if
like,
you would have had that phone lifted up, they really would have heard that last note you hit.
She sounds so good.
Definitely anointing. That definitely sound like she's from the country. And I'm
Yeah,
from the
she is a
South.
country
So with
girl.
that being said, when you from the South and you hear that anointing sound that somebody got in their voice, that is an anointing sound.
Yes.
And it seemed like she's coming from deep down South, definitely, and recognizing who she is right now. I love it, definitely.
Yes.
definitely has
And
a big voice.
definitely, yes, definitely. I don't know where my girl went. Where both of my
Yeah,
girls
she
went.
did her big one with that one. Hey, Cherry,
I
how you?
love that. Thank you for sharing.
Definitely.
They said
So,
they
Okay,
love it.
well,
They
I'm
said
not
they
ready.
hear the country girl in
well,
your voice.
yes. So introduce yourself, who you are again, then.
My name is Tanisha Tier, and once again, I'm a singer. I have some songs of my own, but I'm gonna sing for Diary by Alicia Keys. Yeah.
There we go.
Love it. Hmm.
Lay your head on my pillow, 'cause here you can be yourself. No one has to know what you are feeling. No one but me and you. Ooh, I won't tell your secrets. Yeah, 'cause your secrets are safe with me. I will keep your secrets. Yeah. Just think of me as the pages in your diary. I feel such a connection. Yeah. Even when you're far away. Ooh, and baby, if there's anything that you fear, call on the Lord.
That part.
I don't know that
Yes,
little number part. She said,
Yes, I love it.
right. I love that.
I'm so silly too. I'm so silly.
Thank you. I'm fine with it.
Oh, you're
I
so
like that. You got a
good.
beautiful voice.
Listen, that was
Oh,
beautiful.
I
You
love
have
that.
thank you.
beautiful.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
You have an
definitely.
amazing
Thank
She
voice. As
you.
is
soon as I heard,
amazing. I love her.
Oh, thank you.
as soon
Yes,
as I
and
heard,
I heard her.
You're so
Go ahead.
genuine.
Yes,
as soon
go
as
ahead,
I heard
Khalifa.
her voice, I was like, damn, she
Mhm.
sounds just like Alicia Keys. Hold on a minute.
Oh,
Girl,
Yes,
With
bless
definitely.
you.
that first
yeah.
verse, for
Yes.
real. Keep doing your thing, Queen, for sure. You ever looking for
Thank
management or
you.
promotion? Hit me up. I got you. We'll go to the top with that voice. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Thank
But
you.
Definitely.
Thank you so
definitely,
much.
that's amazing. Amazing. I
Yes.
loved it.
Yes.
Oh,
Worldwide
bless you. Bless you. Y'all
collaborations,
don't have to say
boy.
that, but you should.
No.
Bless the Lord. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
And thank y'all for listening, and just thank y'all for being positive and spreading
Yes.
this energy. Man, she is giving me this right now. Like, this is all genuine. I love
Yes,
it. For
definitely.
real.
Yeah, that's how I am. The
Thank
first day I
you.
met you, I am not playing
For
out here.
real.
So definitely we gonna put her on the map because she has that voice.
Bless
Definitely,
you.
even in humming, she got it. No, definitely. No, I'm serious.
Her
Like
voice
if you
Uh,
is
just hear the
beautiful.
harmony in her voice when she say that, you got that voice. Definitely, you got that. If you can sound amazing without any intro, any instrumental, this is a
Mm-hmm.
blessing.
That's a
Like, cause
It's
blessing.
a,
if anything messed up, she
what
got
a
that
gift.
mic. You hear me? I'm
Yeah.
not out here playing. Like, God sent her to me too,
wow,
cause
that
I
was
did.
crazy.
Yes, how I met her, y'all, it was so crazy. I didn't even know her from nowhere. She was like, "You want to come and have a drink?" It was Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Yes, she was like, "You want to come out?" I'm like, "Sure, come
For
out
the
and have a drink."
mothers.
Yes,
I was here with my son.
yes. So I'm like,
Mhm.
"Yeah." And she was like, cause y'all already know I'm doing the Star Qualities reality show. So I was like, she was like, "Well, my friend."
Said something about it.
Yeah,
Sanctified.
Sanctified, in which he's with Worldwide Collaboration too.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So,
Blessing.
and I was like, well, that's kind of funny because he's on the reality show with me. He
Yeah.
came to audition for me, and here she comes popping up. She was like, I want you to hear this. I was like,
Yep.
and I had to go, so I'm like, nah, I'm about to stay here and hear this because I gotta hear the anointing that's about to come out of her mouth. I already could tell because we was just talking for a minute anyway. You know, we was just giving each other that wisdom and that knowledge
Yes.
of what's going on out here in this world with
I
women and
appreciate
anything that's going on around us. We need to be positive about it. So I was just talking to her and giving her my vibe, and she just played her song. I was like, and it was reggae, and I was like, oh, this is where I'm about to
Oh,
go
that was
right
good.
now.
Yes.
Yes, so it's amazing how I bless her. And she was like, well, your daughter does my kids and stuff and my hair. So I'm like, well, this is great because I didn't even know who she was.
That was actually her daughter's first time doing my son's hair, and she did an amazing job. And my son's tender-headed, and they felt like they was falling asleep. I know I was, and I said, "You have to do my hair if you can." And she got me in again today. Like,
Yes.
so it's just nothing but coincidences that are meant
to happen.
Mhm.
Yes.
Definitely. And she
Well,
gave us a really amazing voice and her blessings to just give it to us just without
Thank
any
you.
music.
Thank
And
you.
I love you. Thank you very
Love
much.
you too.
And I didn't even
I'm
know
gonna
she
get
was
out
going
of
to be
here.
here today because I was
Yes.
going to call you and let you know to come on this
Yes.
show.
Just
Definitely.
wow.
Yes.
Bless.
So,
I'm going
definitely.
out of town tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to Florida with an artist development
Okay.
group, and
awesome.
Sanctified will be there.
Definitely.
Jacine will be there.
Awesome.
A few other artists.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
So
amazing. See, you see how
we're
God
just gonna
works. He
be
does
uplifting each
not,
other.
yes, he uplifting each other, just making sure things happen away. And
Yes.
just being by each other's side just for no
Connected.
reason. That's right.
Connected.
And we're gonna always be connected. Y'all
Yes.
gonna hear more from her, definitely.
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
got your back.
Thank
I
you.
definitely.
Well, nice meeting you all. I have to get going.
Yes.
Thank you.
I gotta
Thank
get
you
to my
for sharing.
baby.
Yes.
Nice to meet you too. You
Thank
have a great
you.
rest of your day.
Yes.
You too. Everybody have a wonderful day.
Yeah, so you have a blessing,
You
safe
too.
trip going down there, come
Yes.
back,
Yes.
and make sure that we gonna make things happen.
Mhm.
Definitely, and it's amazing because there's some people that worldwide collaboration knows down there in Florida. Tria Will's down there in Florida, so y'all
Oh.
probably need to hook up with him while you're
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm gonna
So
say something.
yes, and I'm
Real
going.
well.
Yes, so I'm gonna text you everything and sanctified
Mhm.
because he already know.
Yep.
So y'all can get with Tria Will while y'all down there. So you never know what can happen.
You just never know.
You never know.
Just
See,
never
God
know.
work in mysterious ways.
Right.
He is not playing,
About
y'all.
it.
I love you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're so beautiful. Oh my God, this is so
Thank
amazing.
you.
So y'all, this was an amazing show, and I definitely appreciate every and last one of you from Worldwide Collaboration, and not even that around the world, because we don't know who's looking, who's watching us, who's listening. I definitely thank everybody for participating and making this happen for one another. 'Cause it's not just for me. We need each other. We want each other. We just don't know how to come and react with each other. So definitely this is going to happen next Tuesday, and I'm definitely going to have her song put in worldwide collaboration system platform, because definitely, and I'm gonna try to get her to join, definitely, because I feel like we can make lives change, definitely, because we all do something different. Long as we motivate each other to do the right things, it's just our blessings coming to each and every last one of us. And I really want to thank you, Shantae, because you're amazing, awesome, and it's a blessing to meet you. Melissa, thank you very much for coming on, and you're a blessing too, because everybody be on their own schedule and busy, and y'all take y'all time out to do this, because it does mean a lot to one another. It really do. And if you don't think don't need a woman or another woman ideas and opinions of how we should go about different things, you're wrong. So if you really wanted to join Women Empowerment, it's free. You don't have to owe anybody to anything to come and enjoy yourself and get some kind of ideas, resources, anything. Just come on, and we gonna appreciate you, and it just motivates you to the fullest. You know what I mean? And Keys, I thank you very much for popping up every time. You always on there, and you always on me too. Dang on sure. You gonna make sure I'm alive. Definitely. Thank you very much. And I thank you all for loving me. And you already know this is worldwide collaboration family, and we ain't messing around. I'm not messing around. Definitely. My heart is where it needs to be, and this is where it's gonna always be. And Miss Michelle Patterson. Hi. So this is
Hi,
the model
baby.
agency lady, and she's a travel agent. She do all kind of stuff too. So that's one reason why I want all of us to get together, because you never know who's gonna do what and support what. You never know what we can do.
Never
Definitely.
know who you need where you need them.
And I like
You
bringing
know
special
it.
pop-up guests.
Yes, definitely. And definitely I seen you in the background. Definitely. And I don't know why you didn't come up, but I guess it's so many people can get on here. But it's
I
amazing
had
to
some
have all
things
you
going
women.
on that I didn't want to distract from the panel, so
So Melissa, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not I'm not I'm not I'm not playing with the lingerie though. I really had to put on lingerie, so I'm supposed to be dying in this scene. I'm not dying for real, but I'm dying. I'm gonna make it happen. It
So,
might
so
be funny. I
I'm
don't know. I
thinking
can't be funny
we'll
in this
talk.
scene.
We'll talk more behind the scenes, but I'm thinking something like
Gotcha.
black or red because it's sexy, and
Black
if you're
is my
seeing
color.
it,
I love black. Black goes with everything, and whatever it is, if you want to see through, you're gonna see through that lingerie. Okay. And black is the
okay,
one that you gonna see through. I don't want no red. I don't want no white. I don't want nothing. I want black.
black,
Black
okay,
is.
but then black it
I
is.
want them to see all my body. Now, I said I was gonna wear lingerie. I didn't say I was gonna be butt naked. Okay, so
hey, that's where the money's at. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I,
I think they want to see some boom
Back.
booms. They ain't seeing
they,
no boom booms here. They gonna see half of the boom booms. I might be up under the covers now. I'm just playing.
You better
I'm
That,
gonna
show
that
be
could
that.
be
ordering
But
from you. I'm gonna order
that
from
could be
you.
the boom boom, but I'm gonna have to share that Cash App tag. You know, they're gonna have to send me some bill money.
Yeah.
that part
Do you got the
definitely. I don't think I want to get butt naked on nobody's film, but you pay me very nice, give me my royalties, then
Just say,
I do it.
everybody
You
has
know,
their own price.
yeah.
That's right.
I don't mind doing a movie though. I like because I'm already interested anyway, so I'm all woman. I ain't just half of it. I'm all like I ain't fronting. I'm gonna be real. Like I'm definitely not gonna put on a front for nobody. This is me, and yes, I love action. I love myself. I love doing all kind of stuff. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, it does. Let me rephrase that.
Replace that.
It does matter
I know
what
what
it
you mean.
is.
I love these things because they're thick. I gotta do a swimwear. In the swim, so I'm supposed to do a
that
swim thick.
Awesome.
Okay, well, I would love to do
You have
something
a
like
lot
that.
of
Go ahead, put on
They
it.
get ready
You
to film me at 6.
yes,
Hey, I've got a lot of
but
one
y'all
piece.
already know
A lot of one piece.
I would do it. I would definitely
I
do
was
it. I
gonna say
definitely
nice
will.
to meet you again to Michelle. I think I met her in a
Yeah,
chat
Michelle, she does
before.
magazines too. So definitely get with Miss Michelle because she does magazines and not even at Miss Chantel. She could put your stuff in a magazine and I'm no, for real. I'm serious. So get in touch with her, y'all. We all worldwide collaboration. So I need everybody to transfer information so everybody can know each other and get familiar with each other because you never
Okay.
know who can do what. You know what I mean? We
Yeah,
Okay.
I
all
have a
are fabulous. So I
permission.
need everybody to contact each other and get together and know one another.
Hmm.
Okay. You do
You,
that.
Okay,
you can give
definitely.
everyone my my info if you want. If anyone asks for it, I don't mind you giving them my contact info.
I think
And
you could put it in a chat or something. Can't you put it in the chat like so they can get it real quick before everybody leaves?
let me
Hi,
see.
Osha Gray. Oh my gosh, everybody is popping up. It's amazing. Pat Boom. Okay, and I think they do music too, like radio. I'm not sure, but yeah. Everybody put in your information if you can, so everybody can
Pat
snap
Boom is the
it and
Boom
they can
Boom
know.
Room. He's got his own Roku channel and a whole bunch of different stuff.
Okay, the Boom Boom Room. I like the Boom Boom Room. That means we jamming if we in the Boom Boom Room.
Yeah, that's what money
Gotta
about.
have your own mindset of what the Boom Boom Room is, right? So everybody transfer information. Won't you give them the information now? So if you can't put it in the chat, everybody can know where to, contact each other. Okay. I want everybody to get along. I want everybody to get together. We're going to make it happen because we are worldwide collaboration and we're not playing. We're going to show them like this is what it is about. Like it's not about self, it's about each other and how we're going to get with each other to support one another. So I don't want nobody to be selfish of what you got going on. Definitely support one another. Sometimes we got to teach people how to, be like us. You know what I mean? And it's okay. They get the point soon as they see it and they hear it. So, you know, and get that feeling like that you are real and you will do that for one another. So definitely I want everybody to get their contacts. And I thank you, Chris, for all you do. Definitely, you definitely need to get paid for what you do too. Definitely. I definitely got to send you some money. I know you've been doing this. It's just like amazing how you can have somebody on your side and then feel like everybody just class down on you at one time. So it's amazing.
Can I say
I
something real
love
quick?
you. Yes.
I gotta say
So
something real quick.
definitely everybody.
I'm about
And
to get off
everybody
here.
that's
Can I say one thing? Because I
okay.
gotta go.
Go
Real
ahead,
quick,
baby.
thank you again for having me on the show. I really greatly appreciate you. Always here whenever you need me. Also, I try to put my contact info in the comments so everyone can see, but it's not letting me. So, Chris, if you can fix that, or if you can give everyone my contact info, thank you, Chris. Right now it's saying the message failed to
Oh,
share.
there's a private chat. It should say private chat, and it lets you post it in
No,
there.
I wasn't sharing to the private chat. I was trying to share to the public so everybody can go follow me and
Oh
everything.
yeah, it doesn't let it doesn't let guests
Oh, it
do it.
doesn't
It
let you
only
do
lets the host.
that? Oh, okay. That's why it's not working. Okay.
Yeah, if you send it to me, then I can send it.
Okay, gotcha. I was just trying to figure out why it wasn't working. But let me just put it in the private chat. And if anyone else wants it, you guys could hit me up. It's Real Seductive Peach, RealSeductivePeach. That's Seductive Peach without the E after the V. And Seductive Peach also is my YouTube as well, to make it simple. My Facebook is Melissa Flynn. Or the Peach Podcast.
And not even that, she's in worldwide collaboration too. So if y'all see her name, Melissa Flynn, y'all can go and tap in too. Definitely. Because I know she's posting her stuff too at the same time of her show and all that good stuff.
And there's my number and my IG I put in the private chat. And yeah, I'm always here, support for support. You know, if someone
You want me to post that in the comments, Melissa?
If you can, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, all right, I gotcha.
Wait, not my phone number. Just
okay,
my
okay.
Yeah, put that phone number in there so they can call her at the middle of the night. Like, I need some to snap that.
Real quick. IG, just my Instagram and my Facebook.
I'm gonna leave y'all with these words. So we're gonna get on set in a minute.
I'm like, hold on a minute.
I hear you.
I know. I said I'm gonna.
Nice to meet everyone again. Good to see everybody. I gotta hit the road, but definitely a pleasure. Thank you again for having me on.
Okay.
You're welcome. And definitely we gonna tap in next week on Tuesday at 5 p.m. And it's just gonna be, women empowerment. And I want everybody to, let everybody know what y'all do and get along and let's support each other on our endeavors because it's definitely gonna be amazing, So and I thank Worldwide Collaboration family definitely for supporting all of us at the same daggone time. Chris is not playing. He's not playing with us. And I'm not playing with us either. And I feel like this is going to be amazing. And that's why we are called the queens of worldwide collaboration because I feel like we all are queens because we all are hardworking women. We're doing what we're supposed to do, even taking care of children at the same damn time with our husbands and everybody else in the family and outside the family. So we are very powerful women and we need to send a message out there, give the vibration and the energy to everybody to let them know like this is what's happening these days. This is not going, we have to set a point to all women that we all can come together on a good note. And you already know. I'm Regina, and this is Mrs.
Sean.
And y'all always tap in with us every Tuesday at 5 p.m. And I want to thank Worldwide Collaboration. I want to thank you, Chris, definitely, because you behind the scenes, but you take care a lot and you be doing the most. I don't even know how much time you got on your hands. But I don't even like bother you sometimes. So I be like, I know it's so many people that
So check this out. This your boy King Kong. Be you, be true.
But I want to thank you very much. And I want to thank everybody for participating in us in a worldwide collaboration. And please join it. And please download that app, wwc.com. I'm trying to tell y'all, we got radio, we got all kind of Roku, we got all kind of stuff, etc. I mean, we are multitasking, and definitely Chris and Trill are doing a wonderful job with us, definitely. And I wouldn't advise nobody to go nowhere else but worldwide collaboration, definitely, because I have that feeling, I have that experience that we should have in life, that you have somebody behind you at all times, no matter what you're going through or what's going on in their life too, because they making
I
it
don't know what
happen for
happened. I
us. So,
dropped. Did y'all hear everything I said?
Mm-mm.
nah, but we definitely will hear it. What is it?
This your boy King. Be you, be true, be positive. I'm not telling you not to have a voice, just know when to use it. Not everything in life deserves a response. You're more than enough. Hashtag stay muted.
We gonna leave out with that. Thank y'all for joining Worldwide Collaboration Queens. We empowering,
Yes,
definitely.
ma'am.
Miss
And
Regina,
your
text
king.
your text
Let's get it.
messages.
Let's go.
Okay,
All right, boo.
love.
Worldwide collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com. How do I join them? Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more. Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of. Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah, look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking the new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborating.